Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I'm getting ready again. And so I thought, well, why don't I show them a new product I got? Okay. Hold on. Let's see. I've got a limited amount of time I can work on this, but it's just my eyes. Because I'm fixing to be going to church to sing in the choir. Oh, that is good. That's some of my Kahlua coffee. And again, it's non-alcohol. It's supposedly the flavor. But all it really is kind of a strong coffee. Which Kahlua isn't strong. So it's like, whatever. But I do like it. It's a Keurig cup. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done my base foundation with Chanel, my usual, this one, the Perfection Lumiere Velvet in color number 22 Beige Rose, which is my all-time favorite. No kidding, just putting that on. The scent, the fragrance of the perfume itself is so nice. Some people don't want scents or fragrances. I love them. I'm willing to pay a lot of money for them, like perfumes and candles, and I just like fragrances. But anyway, then I also did my brow, and I did my brow, I don't think I've mentioned this. I've been using this the past couple of days, and I really do like it. And it's the Thrive. Hold on, I know it's in here. There's one. Well, this is actually the eyeliner for the waterline, but the little teeny, it's in my other dressing area. Okay. But it's Thrive Cosmetics. Cosmetics, not Cos, C-O-S, but Cos, C-O-U-S. I'm sorry, C-A-U-S-E, Cos. Because they give portions of their money towards causes. Actually, while I've got this out, I might as well do some liner. So let's do that. Because I didn't do that. That's the one thing I didn't do. So I'm going to do this. Let's see how smooth it is compared to... It goes on pretty smoothly. I wonder if it's gel. But it's just a crayon liner that goes on your waterline. And personally, I like that. Some people say it closes up the eye, like makes your eyes look smaller. Dark colors do recede light, or absorb light, so it gives the receding look. Oh, my eyes look very dried out today, y'all. I need to get some eye serum. I don't have any. I'm out. Can you believe it? But anyway, so that's what it looks like. It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's an old high school cheer when we would get a touchdown. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Okay. I was just having a moment, reliving a moment. Okay. Okay. So what's the palette? Well, I decided to try this. And it's because of the colors. It's called Born to Run. It's an eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. It's got some pretty incredibly deep colors all over the spectrum. Oh, there's like a Thai god statue on this. Okay, scratch that. And if you're wondering, as a Christian, no, I don't promote other faiths, so no, just notice that. I think this is a picture about people who travel. It's supposed to look like travel photos, okay? So I don't think really I'm promoting that. It's supposed to just look like different areas of travel. For instance, look at this kind of oceany cove look, and then you got Big Ben, some places in Italy, Amalfi Coast looks like, Hawaii, San Francisco. I'm surprised New York isn't on here. Oh, in the middle it says anywhere. So it is. It's people who are born to run, born to travel. Okay. So what that means is it may be some unusual colors. And I think there's some real basic colors in here, like this bottom line right here, which is actually the top of the palette. I'm doing it upside down so that you do not, here I'm going to try to fill the frame again so that you can see all the colors. But you can see there's some light highlight colors, there's some kind of caramely and taupey neutral colors, and then there's some browns, some taupes, and then there's a lot of mixture of plums, some oranges and reds, some blues and greens, and variants of that, both warm and cool, matte and shimmer. And I just think this is going to be a great palette. Trying to decide if this might be the fall palette. Oh no, let's see the formula. Let's see the formula. So I am wearing green, so I could highlight or contrast with purple, but I think what I'm going to do is actually use the green in this, which is called Wanderlust, and it's right there, right there. That will be the liner color. I'll be putting that on the liner and maybe right at the base of the upper lash line as well. But let's just start with this highlight. There's only one true, like, vanilla white highlight. I'm going to use an E55 shader. And the name of it is Breakaway. Just trying to see what's the fallout on it. How creamy is it? It's got a good mirror. So I'm just going to use its mirror. Going right under the brow. Right under the brow. To support the arch. I'll kind of go back and forth just a little bit. In the inner corner, just to wake that up. And I am going to dust over the lid. Kind of come back down here because this isn't a real shimmery product. So I'm kind of edging the eye with this. Maybe a little more right here. There. And what that does when you put it on the inner corner like this, it just kind of wakes up that inner area because usually there's a lot of blue there. And it sinks in. So that's why I'm doing that. And there we go. Going right past it, right there. Just a little. I'm just giving a brush over the lid just to, I haven't decided what color I'm going to use on the lid. You know, I could do the green all over. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do that. But I think what I'm going to do, I haven't done this in a long time, I'm going to use a flat shader. This is a F75. That's not a flat shader, that's a concealer brush. Where's a flat shader? It's in the other room, but you can use this concealer brush. You just want something that is flat, very flat. And preferably wet. Do I have, I don't. I'm going to have to use my spit. I am going to blend Big Sky and Wanderlust because this is a bluer green that I'm wearing. So I'm going to use these outer colors over here. And let's see how they do. I'm going to put Big Sky, which is the kind of more blue-green color. And what I'm going to do, actually before I load that, I am going to do a little bit, just a little bit, of a transition color. I always have to do some sort of a transition color right under the brow because otherwise it's just too bright. There's a color in here called Weekender. It's a true transition color in my book because what is it? It is a taupey, I mean not a taupey, it's a caramely brown. It's not too caramel, just enough to blends pretty well. I knew it would. There we go. And all that does is just make it not white green, you know, it's just got a little transition. That's why I call it the transition color. And you go from the outer in, right under the front of the brow, and then back up to the brow. And kind of smooth that. It's just, it lays a good foundation also for any color you are going to put on. There we smooth it out nicely. Now we already put a lighter color on the eyelid. I can use this little. And so let's just see, how does this do? Yeah, it's like a blue green. This is a very blue green. And I am going to stay close to the lash line for this color, because I'm going to come back over this with the Wanderlust, which is more of an emerald green. This is more of a blue green. And do you match your clothes with your lid? No, you don't have to. I'm doing this on purpose because I never do this. Wow, that really built the color. That's funny, the first one didn't, but the second one did. Maybe I shouldn't have wet it. Maybe it's not made for that. Okay, so there's the first pass. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to use a touch of this. Just going to use the side of that same brush, about 3/4 of the way in, and then go out with it under the lower lash. There we go. Both eyes. Yes, both eyes. You never just want to do that with one eye. Wouldn't that be funny if you did? For some people, they wouldn't think it's funny. They think that's a good idea. Okay, so we've got plenty of color. So now what I want to do is kind of tone it down with the warmer green. And I'm only going to do halfway through right here. Yeah, because that really darkens it too. Glad. And same underneath. Ooh, that had some serious fallout, so I should have tapped that better. There we go. So this just brings some of the warmth into this color.